Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's stream.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be checking out Rexxar's server link mod, which some of you guys have probably seen before or maybe even tried out yourself. But no, it's very exciting, and I think Marek wanted to see it himself live, so
yes.
We're going to have another look at it. And in the background here, this is actually on the server, and someone's been, they've already pasted a ship in, and they're currently working on it, actually fitting it out by putting a lot more turrets. And there's only one mod on this server, I think, and that is the MexPex cannon mod. So yeah. Hello everybody, hello. Hey Kanata, how you doing? So the other thing is tonight, it's actually been a good opportunity to play with you guys because this is a public thing, so you can actually join us tonight and paste in your ships, or even build one if you really want to, and then we'll take them to the battle server. So what I'll probably do is, just a quick summary of what this mod does, if you don't know what it does yet. So this is a mod where it actually links servers together. So there's a cluster of servers at the moment. I don't know the exact numbers. I think possibly there's 11 or maybe 10 or 11 servers that are all grouped together with one hub server. And the hub server is like where everyone spawns to when they first join, and in that hub server there's no weapons, all the ships are static. It's basically a safe zone for people to build and pace in their ships. And then once they've done that, they will then join one of the battle servers, and once someone's joined, everyone else on the hub server will be notified that a battle's starting, and people will join those battle servers, they'll battle, and at the end of those battles they'll be returned to the hub server, and those battle servers will be wiped. So it's a way of linking servers together, but there is also possible to have it as survival. You could also have the hub servers as survival, or the battle worlds as survival, so you could have survival ready crafts. But this has been set up so it's creative only. And yes, the hub server will possibly struggle. He's smiling, look, he's happy to be here, guys. Oh, and also, I've got my new shirt on, which was kindly gifted to me by E&D Live. That is, keep calm and praise Clang. So thank you very much, Ian, for gifting this. I said I would wear it on stream, and I have. Here you go, evidence. Yeah, that's a good one. He's enjoying himself. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I imagine wars. Yes, so there's lots of potential for it. So we'll get stuck in straight away, and I will sell.
So maybe Joel, let's explain it again from player's perspective. Like if you're a player and you want to play this mod,
yes.
Like what are the steps? Like not in total detail, but like.
Well, they would have to. They'd have to find a server admin or a group of server admins who decide to have their servers together. It won't just, the end user will obviously play on these servers, but once there is some hub server set up, players will just be able to join any hub server. Hopefully it will be named something like Battle Finanza Hub, or Space Truckers Hub, or whatever you want to call the server, and it's got the hub one in there, and you've got it that it's server linked or whatever. So people will join the hubs just like they would join any normal server, and then once they're on that, they will have the ability to copy and paste, but weapons are disabled, so they won't be able to troll or grief anyone. Like right now, this guy's just building on this existing ship and just modifying it to be a bit more battle ready.
So you are doing this on one server?
Yes.
And then once this building phase is finished, then you all move to the fighting.
Exactly. Server. Yes, exactly. Turn up the music slightly. Okay. And if you guys have any questions, I'll try and answer the best I can throughout. But I think once we've done a demo thing, we can actually see where it's going.
This is the thing King Games need. War.
All right then. So let's have a look. I'll get my player here. Okay. So I'm just on the front of this ship. I'm possibly blocking him. So he slaps some big guns on this. This is one of JD Hawks' ships originally. I think this possibly is in the game as one of those exploration ships that we added. You know, we added community stuff. I think the guy who made this one originally made this. Hey Ritty, how can we join? Let's see how it goes. We've already got the group's growing already. You just need to, Rexxar will possibly paste the IP address in chat for you guys, or someone else will paste the IP in there. I think we won't have a problem with people joining up. So and the other thing is there's no limit to what people take. They can just take a fighter, they can just take a cargo ship if they really want to, they can take a big battleship. So it's quite loosely set up at the moment, but there could be in the future worlds that were dogfighting specific, like fighters only, or like different classes. At the moment it's kind of a free-for-all, which is just testing the concept. Well, there is a limit actually, I think. The limit might be, is it 4,000 blocks? I don't know. So I will paste in, to start with the classic, I will start with Aragath's, Joachim's version of the red ship that he made. Keep it like this. I possibly will get wrecked because I see someone's already making a bit more of a battleship. And the key thing here is that you can make a faction in this world, and that faction will be transported to the next world. So I'm going to make a faction now, and the players joining can either join me or be solo or make their own factions. But it's key because if you make a faction in this world, the factions will also be transferred to the battle servers. So I'll call this Team Keen, okay.
And Joel, what I don't understand is, like this is one server, and then when we are moving to the beta server, this one like stops, and the new one is launched.
No, this one's still running.
So it's still one server, like from one executable running all the time, and just the world switch.
No, all the battle servers are separate instances of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't switch. The hub server will be still up. So if people join and there's a battle going on, they can either join or they can carry on building and waiting, depending on their thing.
But each and everyone is playing in some world, right? And
yes.
These worlds are servers or instances?
Yes, these are instances, but some of the worlds or instances are on one server, but I think there's a 32 core crazy server which is running like 8 of the instances. Because the server it runs more than one. So I think the hub has its own like dedicated hardware.
Machine.
Machine.
Okay, but then there are 8 instances running, independent instances.
I don't actually know the number right now. There was 11. Rexxar's in the chat. Rexxar, let us know, mate, how many battles... Oh, actually, no, I can find out myself. Hold on. Right, I'll put a space in like that. So you guys can join Team Keen if you like, or you can be against us. I don't mind. And if I do this and do !join, there are 10 battle servers. Please select the one you want to join by sending join space and then a number. All 10 servers are available for new matches. So at the moment, like there's 10 of them, so there is 11 in total. There's one hub and 10 battle servers. Cool. Hub machine is the hub server, one battle server, and I think Frankie is one of the kind people from the community who's actually hosting some of the battle servers for us. Like it's split a bit. I think Rexxar is running some himself, and then there's a couple of members from the community who have been running them. So this is what's great. If server admins actually get together, if they don't have enough power or enough servers, they can team up and they can kind of share their servers to create this network cluster. I think it's X-Wing server, I think. I think X-Wing is running all 10 on his servers. Wow, okay. I've also assigned all the servers 2 cores each. So he's given each of the servers 2 cores out of that 32 core you've got. So here we go. People are pasting their ships in, all different sizes and shapes. And this is a quick way of doing it. And if you wanted to do it where people actually had to do a build off, so people had to build their own ships, you could disable copy and paste. So people would have to build their ships from scratch, and there could be block limits and whatever. It's completely customizable, as well as modders it's able to run whatever mods you want as well, as long as the mods are the same on the battle server and the hub server. So I'll get into my ship. And this is all I have to do. And once I'm sat in a cockpit of this ship, then I just press join and then we're ready to go. So I'll wait a little bit. People are joining up. So currently sim speed's good. And one of the reasons for that is the fact that all the ships are static, it can't move. So it keeps the performance on the hub server to the maximum because it isn't for doing anything other than building and pasting your ships in, which is good.
And what prohibits you in pasting 2 ships together or something like that?
Well, you could actually paste 2 ships together. You could just if you took a copy of one, then you attach it. So you could do that, but that's fine. It's not going to be a problem because it's not going to damage it or anything. No, it's not going to have any collisions. It's still just going to be just a bigger ship for you to take in.
And so they will be overlapping or what?
No, they'll be connected. If you paste a ship like this, it will connect them together if you get them in the right spot. Yeah, it's running smooth so far. Phil Young, yeah, it seems to be so far. It seems pretty good. No slow sim speed. My character's running good. There's a couple of things coming soon, which I can. Well, it's something that Rexxar. It's like a mod API thing, which will improve this mod. It's to do with entity spawning, which is it's something Rexxar's cooked up, and that will actually improve this mod because it will optimize the spawning in of ships. So that's something that is to look forward to, which will benefit this and other aspects of the game. The mod enforces block limits, yes. So there are block limits. So I guess if you try and paste a ship to another one, and that one grid become too big, it'll probably stop you from doing that. So 5,000 is the block limit. He means 2 players accidentally pasting ships over each other. Well, that's not possible because you can't, paste one into one another. How are we looking then? Okay, still more people joining up. And luckily, also, one of the things that Petter's done, he's added a player count here, which should, in a future patch, we'll have a player count on the top here, so I can to count. We've got 4, 8, 16, 21 players on right now, and we've got 1.0 sim speed, 60 FPS, which is great because everything's nice and still. Well, we'll start a battle because we've got enough people here. If I do join, pick a number, Marek. Pick a number between 1 to 10.
4.
4. Okay. That work? Hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. That's happening now. Yeah. So you'll be sent to a new server in 10 seconds. Match started in player 4. You can join a match in the next 5 minutes. So I'm now being kicked off, and it's automatically sending me to server 4. I don't have to go through the server browser. It's just putting me right on there. I do have to quit. There's one potential idea that Rexxar wants to explore where you could actually not go to the main menu. You could actually load the next world from within the same game, if you know what I mean. So here we go. So I will just spawn in my spacesuit, and I'll take it a second here because it's actually spawning and creating factions and so on. And right now I'm just in my character, but if I just leave it a second, hopefully. So Rexxar, I'm currently working on different node server types. So you can have a main survival server with drills disabled, and then you can jump to a new world that is just for mining. So you could have areas that were disabled for mining, and that of course would mean that people would go to a certain area to do their mining, and it wouldn't lag out the rest of the world. And again, guys, if you have any suggestions for Rexxar, or even want to work with him, you can send him a message. He's always looking for people to help him with this some of this modding stuff. Now I'm hoping, still thinking about pasting our ships in. Hasn't done the factions yet. We'll know soon enough. What's the command? Exclamation mark join. You could give it a second climb. I think. Fix it. They seem to be taking a little longer than usual.
And where are the ships?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They should be spawning in, and then once they spawn in, it will paste us in those ships. But just waiting here. It's not working. Just waiting to see if Rexxar knows. Looks like the mob broke. Okay. And on this world, Rexxar? Right, let's go back to the hub. See if we can the commands are working because we got moved to this server, okay. Yeah, I know, it's typical, isn't it, yeah. Oh, you can't hamster, so you can't use the commands. Join doesn't work. You have to do, let me see, if I do exclamation mark hub. Give us a second, guys, see if we can figure this out. It moved just, didn't it? Join doesn't work, okay. Yeah, wait for Rex, okay, we'll go. Oh, there we go. I think. Or did he just paste that in? I don't know. Something happened. Two seconds, okay, cool. He'll be on it quickly. Are you going to leave now? Possibly, DC, possibly. Yeah. Well, that's experimental mod stuff, isn't it? I don't know in the meantime, Marek, if you want to talk a bit more about some other topics that we had up for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I don't know if you want to talk any more thing about, you can choose, or performance, or...
You can choose something.
I can choose something.
Do you want to discuss?
One of the things is performance, of course, is still going on, and since the last test that we did last week, we've actually taken that and we found a number of things that were causing slowdowns in that test we did last week, and it wasn't quite ready to show at the moment, but we do have some things really in the works to show the guys in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, that was really good. So people are happy that we fixed the 3D model exporter, so people can now export their models into different games. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you like that one, Ultimo D. Okay, right. So it should just be a case of uploading the right mod, so it shouldn't take too long, guys. Mistakes happen. Tell us your secrets. And also at some point we'll have, oh wow, people, I'm actually standing on a ship here, Marek, that's flying really fast at 100 meters a second, and there's two people battling right now. This is a good background footage here. We have the Atlas class frigate Mark 1 and the spheric, the spheric, yeah, that's alright, the spheric prototype Mark 2. Battling. Well, let's start on the hamster. So, and also at some point we'll have Chenda coming around, because last time Chenda was on, we were talking about rotors and pistons and some of the things that are being worked on in that department. And again, there's some big advancements in that area, but of course not quite ready for release. But as soon as they get close to that, we'll get Chender on, I think, and to talk more about that.
And maybe Peter.
And maybe Peter as well.
Because that's his main like priority. He's working on the performance. In game logic, servers, clients, render, into it.
Yes, yeah. Whoa! Oh, and the gravity just threw me off. Oh! I just clipped that there, wow. And because it got so close, the gravity in the other ship was actually pulling me off the deck of this one. But it's cool that I can actually run around on this now. This is example of somewhere where desync has definitely been improved, because had you this kind of situation in the past could have been problematic. And Petter is really he's going all out on working on the performance himself now, isn't he? He's spending a lot of time like getting his hands dirty, you could say, like actually getting down with the code. Oh wow, we got a collision here. Hey Jafaz, how you doing? Oh wow, look at this. Getting full on all over the place. Reconnect should fix it. Is it fixed now? Is it Ritty? F5 to the current game and it will be fixed. Really? Okay, so it looks like the mod has been fixed, because I guess it'll update. Thank I didn't see your message there, Rexxar. F5 to the hub server. Okay, let's cancel this then. We'll join the hub and fresh start, eh? But at least we've done the intro. I'll explain the background behind this mod. Now let's find history here. Here we go. So you can see all the different servers, how they appear in the thing. We've got 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3. And then
what will happen if we join them from here? Can you do it?
Yes, you can do it. I think you'll just be a spectator. You won't have a ship, so you can join them.
You're supposed to join it from the hub.
Exactly, which I'm now. Server link hub by Frankie's Space, and that is true. Frankie 5000 in the chat, he's actually hosted this one.
This is a nice load screen.
Oh, I missed it. I was looking at it.
It was a nice screenshot.
Yeah, you'll be in spectator mode if you join that way. Right then. Public spawn. Thank you, Frankie. And X-Wing's hosting all the battle servers. Wow. So there's 10 instances running on X-Wing's beast of a machine, which is great. And this is what you're supposed to see as well. So when you first join the server, you see, welcome to the server link demo. Important rules and explanations. Pistons and rotors are prohibited. Grids are limited to 5k blocks. Grids in the hub will always be static and all weapons are disabled. Grids in the hub must be owned. Unowned grids and grids belonging to offline players will be deleted every 10 minutes. And then we've got the various people who host these things. This is like a little intro here, which explains people joining. And you'll see this, you're supposed to see this in the first time we join. So now it's actually put me right back in the ship that I had before. So now we're going to try again. I'm going to take ownership of this first. I think I do have ownership, I do. Now we're going to join. I'm going to join number 7, I think. There we go. You'll be sent to a new server in 10 seconds, and now everyone has been notified that there's a match starting in server 7. And they've got 5 minutes to join the server now. So hopefully all the other players who are, we've got quite a lot in there now, I think, are pasting their stuff in. Are you ready? This is it now. This is going to work. Hey guys, hey Zona Pro. Welcome to everyone else who's still joining us. So I'll spawn in this and... Okay. There will be a little bit of delay, but hopefully not as... sim speed, because it's putting some stuff in. There we go. Okay, and we're in.
Nice.
So we've been teleported, our ship has been moved, and we've got a countdown at the top. The match is starting in 4 minutes and 44 seconds. And because we made a faction in the hub server, we have, hold on a minute, still thinking about it. Yes, you can join Luke Peters. Everyone's free to join. We made Team Keen and we have Team Rexxar here as well. So Sahamster, Rotal, Iritus, Avis all joined my faction, and they've actually been spawned in right by me. So now we've got a lot of friends of us. I need to make sure the turrets, where have we got turrets? All the turrets, make sure the range is to maximum here. We'll tab to switch those on. But we've actually, it's kind of pasted this in a rough formation with our factions, so that when we turn on our weapons, people won't be destroyed, which is really, really cool. Hey, Commenter, hello. Build limit is 5,000, all my ships under 5,000, utility off. I'm sorry to hear that, Pig, yeah. The thing is, it could be set up to whatever limit you want it. This is just something that Rexxar, I guess, put on because if you're playing with a more completely open server, you don't know which kind of people will join. A lot of people joining, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 people in the battle world right now, and I think possibly 10 is the limit. There is a limit on the battle servers, but again, that could be configured too if you want to have a certain limit. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to have servers that were like, I don't know, like a battleship battle, you could have a smaller player count but bigger block limit and so on, and then you could have dogfighting worlds, and so it really could be set up to however people like it. So now we've just got to wait for 3 more minutes to start.
And can you still build even in this battle server? Like
yes, you can.
Okay, and small ship.
Small ship blocks too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is because I'm inside.
And how about building small ships in that design phase?
Yeah. And
then moving them here? Possible?
Yes, totally possible. And you totally decide, as long as it's just whatever seat you're sat in. So if you sit in here, I'm going to take this one. If I sit in a small ship, I think I've got Space Master in this world, so I can have a little peek at what everyone's brought. We'll go to Space Master and biggest grids. Who's got the biggest ship then? So we've got this spheric prototype, which is just actually not loading in, I think. Oh, these are all... here we go. So this is one of the biggest. Oh, and it's got detachable... yeah, so it's got merge blocks. So this one actually has detachable engine pods. You can see here on the side, these are atmospheric thrusters. This allows it to fly in atmosphere. And they've just attached this off the side because they don't need it. Mm-hmm. And they've actually taken that off, and now they've gone to their full ion thing. So that's really cool. Is he an ally? No, he's a neutral. So he's actually an enemy. It spawned us pretty close, in fact. I've got a red ship. Oh, who's this? This is Rexxar's ship. You can see he's taken the classic red and spammed turrets on it. So I think there's also no limit to how many turrets you have. So that's another thing which could be limited if a server admin sets it up. It really is configurable to however people want it. And if you guys got any questions, I think Rexxar can probably answer them as well when he's not fighting. 666 Saviour, hello there. So people are joining. This is great. What else? What is the biggest ship? 1 minute till match starts. Where is that big ship? Oh, I think it is. Not enough turrets. I can still see red. So no one's brought a small ship, it looks like, but people could do. The thing is, it's another thing. If you wanted to do like faction versus faction, you could just have 5 versus 5. You could have 2 big ships and 3 fighters. You could have a more structured thing, whereas this is a free-for-all, really. People could bring as big a ship as the limit, or just a tiny little drone if they really wanted to, if they could sit on that drone. 20 seconds. Just to be clear, Xoc's team's firing range. Yeah, all right, we are quite close. Let's get into... Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're going to turn to face.
So now, in 15 seconds, the fight, like everyone against everyone, will start?
Yes, and they'll be allowed to damage. Right now, block damage should be turned off, so you can't actually fight until the things... You can move around, but you can't fight. So any second now, and I'm going to go for this one over here. Match finishes then. So we've got to turn the weapons on. It's targeting those nacelles, and we're going to go and have a look at this. We're going to take out this thing. The battle has commenced. Rocket launcher not working. Why? Why is my rocket launcher not working? What? Oh no! So already we're absolutely kind of coming behind the enemy here. That was an unfortunate start for them. They started a bit close to us. If we come out of the thing here, we can see the battle is commencing. People are flying. We have 10 players. 10 players taking part in this today. Go back to my camera view. Unfortunately, my main weapon isn't working. Is it turned off? Oh, it's turned off, I bet. Incomplete. Oh, incomplete? Oh, I don't know. Rocket. Oh, it's turned off. Ah, it's turned off. Oh, we got enemies from Rexxar absolutely hammering us over here. Oh. And I wasn't watching, but that's what happened to my ship. I got a bit wrecked when I was in the camera mode. So it's okay, because we'll concentrate on what else is going on the server. So here comes Rexxar, who's gone very OP with the turrets here. You can see him.
Now you're spectator or?
I am, yes.
Or server admin or like...
I'm server admin, but my character, because it's creative mode, I can't die, so I can now fly around my character and spectate the battle. So what I'll also do... Now we're cooking. Yeah, we got this now. So Rexxar's, I think, dominating the server. I think he's decided he's going to be the big boss in this. How are we looking on this ship, which we wrecked at the start? Took out a lot of the manoeuvring thrusters there. This one's got pretty badly... Oh, look at this. Here we go. But it's running pretty damn smoothly, you know, that's what's great. Because the world's completely empty, so it focuses on the battle at hand here. This poor guy's here's got wrecked. I think he's out. His ship's now depowered. He's completely nothing left of this poor guy here. So we've got another player out. So let's see what other action's going down. So we have the Ravager, who's also on Rexxar's side. So this guy's teamed up with Rexxar. Are any of my allies still alive at this point? Let's see. Biggest grids. Red ship reduct. Now where is... I think my allies might be dead. So we've still got... Rexxar's team is pretty powerful. Rexxar's got another ally over here. Interesting looking ship. Hey, Spets! Here we go. So let's actually get some stats here, what the performance is right now, shall we? So we're rocking at about 7.5 on this. And what's interesting to note is this doesn't, of 0.8 here, this doesn't include the stuff that we're working on, you know? So it's very encouraging. The optimization the Sims people are working on will make this run even smoother. And this is very playable, I might add. Like this is, you guys, I mean, some of you guys said it's smooth, and it's very playable at this sim speed. Like anything above 0.7 is, in a battle like this, is pretty good. So Devastator is the Ravager. So let's find Rotor. Where is Commander Rotor in this? These guys are being chased down. I can actually use the shift middle mouse button to track this ship, and this will be a good angle here. There we go, Sam now. Oh yes. Oh man. These guys are allies, I don't know why they're fighting each other.
This is very interesting. This is how I was imagining space engineers back then. Maybe if there was a base, you know,
yeah,
and some kind of scenario, like not a complex scenario, but something like protect or like attack this, that, you know. So there is some end goal other than just...
You're engineering machines of war, I guess, in this particular instance.
Mm-hmm.
I think we won. Yeah, I think Rexxar did win. Let's find the entity list. This is actually running smoother than when I last played it. When we last played it, the first round was... Oh, I guess we'll see actually when the rounds go on. I'm just trying to see here who's still alive. So we've got this, the Ravager. This is better. We can turn off this as well.
Mm-hmm.
We can actually just keep an eye on them all. The Mauler, so someone brought one of these along. Probably not the best for a battle like this. And I think everyone else is scrap at this point. So it looks like the winner is Rexxar. He did some the Ravager, the Starship. This was a team here, and everyone else. Yeah, this was another team. It looks like, yes, here they are. This three here were part of Team Rexxar. So there we go. So the match actually will end at the top 9 minutes 44. We won't wait till that long because obviously it's kind of over now. But at that point, we would be thrown back to the hub server automatically, and this battle server will be wiped clean. But because we're not going to wait for that long, we can just go to !hub, and we're going to be sent back to the hub right now. So we're like, oh, we lost. Let's go back and paste a different ship in, you know.
Okay. I'll be back, Joel.
Okay.
In a second.
Thank you, Phoenix. Is E&D live there? I don't know if he is right there right now. Yeah, Phoenix is doing a good PSA. It's great to have everyone here tonight, though, guys, and I hope this is something that excites you. Of course, it's not the current setup is not survival, but as Rexxar's been saying, this could be set up in a survival scenario as well. So you could have different instances with different areas. I'm playing the obvious thing here, but he was suggesting that you could have mining in one area and so on, or you could have just this area could be creative still, and the battle servers could be survival. So that means that if you haven't got a ship that's survival ready, so it isn't conveyed and hasn't got ammunition and fuel, then you'll suffer. So that's also interesting. It can really be set up to however the people want it. So now we're back on, and you can see here all the players are here who have just came from the other server, and it's pasted my ship back in. So this will have low sim speed because we've got at this point fair number of players in here now, and they've all pasted in some ships and stuff like that. So the hub server will be, at this point at least, will be lower performance than the battle servers. But on the whole, it's not as important to have good performance in here than it is in the battle servers. I mean, of course, it is important and it will be really great, but in terms of actually playing and here you really are just pasting ships in at this point. See all the different ships here. Shipyard scenario. What's that, Rotal? You excite me. I think breaking survival items into multiple servers is a great idea. One planet, one asteroid field per days. Perfect stuff. Well, yeah, a lot of the games that I've been playing recently have this sector. So, you know, I can think Avorion, Pulsar Lost Colony. These are all games that have like different instances, and you jump to these different instances. So it's interesting. Confirmation confirmed. One of the ships. So no one's gone too crazy. I guess probably because of that limit. So someone's pasted the Challenger in here. I will replace my ship because my ship is a little bit too weak for the battle. It appears people have already gone a bit crazier. So I'm going to paste in something bigger. No salvaging wreckage. Well, that could be a thing, Sunfury, if that was set up. So you could have the battle server would be open for like half an hour. So then you could go into that battle server and reclaim stuff, and then materials, because also components and materials inside these ships are transported back to the hub server. So you could go into the battle servers afterwards and salvage the ships and stuff, and you have maybe there'll be a time limit before they disappear or something, and then you can jump back to the hub server with your ship. And I'm pretty certain that you'll be taken back to that hub server with all your components and resources in that ship. So, what have we got here that's under 5,000? So we're going to take something a bit more powerful out, Marek. How about this one?
Joel, would it be possible to have a planet there?
Yes, you could have a planet. You could have a planet on the hub server. You could have a planet on the battle servers, and
it's up to the server admin to have the planet there.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what someone was saying. Kai was saying, I think breaking survival items into multiple servers is a great idea. So like one planet, one asteroid server per one asteroid field per server. Hey 66 Avia, I'm still working on getting the TDM script fixed, but I have been working on an example map with all the scripts built in. It's for about 8ish players if you're interested. It sounds, I'll have to check it out, 66 Avia. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. I'm really looking, yeah, because if you can get like a TDM package, that would be awesome. Hey Jimical, how you doing? Sabrina Carrier, she's under 4K. Let's have a look then, Sabrina. Oh, I thought I had the Sabrina, that's interesting. I swear I looked at Sabrina before. What's the command? So to join a server, it's !join and then a number. And if you guys want to get some practice in, you can always join one of the other ones, because obviously there's more people in the hub server than can fit into a battle server, so you won't all get to join with us, at least to start with. Let's take out the Predator artillery cruiser. This should be under 5k. Pocky. Pocky? I don't think it's Pocky, it's the breadsticks. Here we go then. So I'm pasting this ship in. This is one of Leon's. Oh. No! So again, this is too big. I can't paste that one in. I have to find another one. How about the Hornet XL exploration ship? Okay then. Cerberus fits in. I'm surprised that one didn't fit in actually. So a match is being started in server 2, so we could actually go ahead and join that. The Hornet XL has been removed. Some blocks have been removed. So what it does is, if it's close, I think it will actually remove blocks off your ship. Has violated block rules. Some blocks have been removed to enforce rules, but I don't know what blocks have been removed. But we'll take it out. I'll add. Seeing as everyone is taking mech specs, I will. Oh, it's not called. Let's take the Mark IIIs. That should do some fun. That's the Mark. No, that wasn't the Mark IIIs. I think one of the problems is actually with this at least setup is because there's no rules, people can just spam turrets. And if there was a limit on turrets, then it's fine. Yeah, please Rexxar, link it in the chat if people need to find stuff. What's that, a little big mouth? Alright. I'm not going to be able to fit a big one on this ship, I don't think. Not really... I don't know really what's going on in chat right now. Talk about being naked. That's why I want... I saw this stuff on top. I saw this decoration stuff that he's put on. Let's clear this out. Alright, uncivilized. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna look stupid, but we'll do it. Okay, this will be our main weapon on this ship. Out in one blow. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I forgot how big these guns are. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So this ship is now ready for battle. I'm not gonna make it any crazier. Has it got rocket launchers? It hasn't got rocket launchers. I'll add some rocket launchers as well. No, actually, no, change of mind. I'll add some Teleons, Opta battery. So it's worth pointing out, Marek, again, that one of this world has got very low sim speed. You can see the speed I'm moving at, and that is because the number of players we have on this. I don't know what it is now, maybe 30 plus, and people are pacing in stuff. So it's another thing that, again, with the improvements that we're working on. It will help this. It will help this, of course, both in this world and also in the battle worlds. So, we'll find a place for this. As soon as we get in, the better, eh? Still can't place this stuff. I use a small ship, yeah. Yeah, I think your PSA was effective, yeah. Just trying to do it. Can't compete, just found, okay. Sorry to hear that, Katie. I'm just trying to find a spot. There we go, that's the wrong way. Can I put this on the side? The ship's been made in a way that doesn't have many mount points left. Okay, let's just delete this stuff. There we go. Put it on the side. Aha! Now this is good. Good start. This should help with some of the battles. So now I just need to get into the ship and actually start, because it's not the most fun server to be in. Here we go. Where is the bridge? Here we go. So I'll get into the ship and it'll be really fun. So there we go, server remove, free grids. So the server's constantly cleaning up as well to get rid of stuff that's not correct. So we're gonna join server 9. There we go. It'd be really great if Rexxar can do it so we don't have to go to the main menu. It will actually just keep you in that world beforehand, before it takes you to the next one. So again, Gaboo, this is a mod, but it is in fact a server hopping feature. This links servers together, which is why it's called server link, of course. So I'll spawn in. Got nice sim speed over here. Lots of people are joining. Everyone's rushing to fight us, of course. And the sim speed is now lagging because it's pasting some stuff in. And chika, we're in our ships. It looked like X-Wing's also taken, X-Wing also got teleported with us. Interestingly enough, I didn't know this, but it looks like that if you sit down in a seat on someone else's, this is what's really great and key if you want to do for some potentials like survival stuff, is X-Wing was sat in the seat on the hub server, and because he was sat on the hub server in the seat, he actually got teleported with us over to this server as well. So now we're in our things, we've got our allies around us, except X-Wing Ian's, oh. So it's not the, I need to turn on the hydrogen. That'll be better, a bit better now. Okay, we have. Move away for some people. I saw X-Wing, you put some more guns on my ship. Well, Game Gaboo, it's very interesting stuff though, that's the thing. It's a very interesting concept. And, you know, Marek wanted to see this. Because I think with a bit of work, and that's the other thing, like at the moment it seems pointless, because, well, not pointless, but you're just battling and so on, but this could have a way that you could actually have a leaderboard or some way of tracking points. So rather than just being utter destruction, there could be some way of measuring who wins and how well people do, and then potentially in that hub server there's like a leaderboard or some way to know like how teams, how factions, and how individuals are doing. So if it's not responding, Rotal, I think it's because we're full up, Rotal. You have 1, 2, yes. So we've got 10 players, so no one else can join. Everyone else will be stuck in the hub world. So a lot of these blocks have a lot of waste, possibly DC Vin, possibly. And yes, also Gaming Gaboo, Rexxar works for us. He works remotely from the US, and he did the server browser. He's doing the new chat, which we showcased in this week's preview in this week's update video. So he's doing, this is just, but of course before he joined us, he was a modder. So this is just one of his side projects that he's been cooking up. Server link is back. Yes, hello Lou. And Rexxar can give a little wave and chat to you if you like, game. Ardav, hello. And this is funny, Ardav's here, because one of the other things that could be quite good for this would be Ardav in chat made a health bar mod. So when you see all these ships, you actually see like a health bar above each ship, so you know how it takes the max number of blocks on the ship, and then it does it by a percentage. So there's tons of things it could have in this. So just make portals, connect to the server link. Suddenly you have instances. Yeah, little big mouth. I think what Rexxar said, potentially you could have stargates or whatever. You could have gates that would trigger, you just go into them, and that going into them would trigger you moving servers in the same way. And there would be a loading wheel, you download the world. But I think this is all potentially possible via the mod API. But Rexxar will have to again let you know on that one, because I'm not working on it. So we've got a match starting in 44 seconds. We're nearby, so all our enemies are far away from us this time, so that's a bit more promising. Apart from this guy, is that X-Wing here right there? Yeah, I need to move away from this guy. Okay, X-Wing's a bit close to us. I think we might be getting wrecked again, Marek, unfortunately. So let me just quickly add. Six. Oh my goodness. There we go. Not working. What do you mean not working? Oh no. It's turned off. Oh god. Disaster. My blocks are turned off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Haha. Quite a loud bang there. So I'm just hitting X-Wing while I can. He obviously hasn't got his...
Sir Hamster is saying that Xocliw, stop shooting me, I'm on your team. Is it true? Because he's green.
Sorry. Yeah, I was just shooting my teammate. Oh man, it's because X-Wing was there. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Oh, no wonder. Oh god, that's so disastrous. Oh man.
And you also got hit, right?
No, I didn't get hit. Oh, I did get hit, it looks like.
What about those?
Yeah, I got hit by somebody, but I think I was possibly getting hit by my teammate, because, yeah, that's very embarrassing. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay? Mark 3, is that turned on? That's turned off as well. So all the weapons are turned off by default as well. Right, so now we're going to go for the actual enemy at this point. I've got the big gun on top, the big guns on top, and we've also heading towards the Ravager. Let's do this. Let's do the battery. Nice. There we go. I'm targeting the Ravager here. Don't know if I'm missing. I haven't got a camera built into this one. There we go. See them. Whoa! Oh, bad idea. We came into range. That's the problem with how. I had a cockpit at the very front, so. Oh, okay. So that was a short battle for me once again. One of the things, Marek, these weapons are a little bit OP, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. These are, of course, aren't vanilla weapons. Maybe more, I think possibly with heavy armor, they're okay, but all the ships that I've been taking in are light armor. So that was decimated, but it's still running great. So let's try and find out what the other action is. Maybe someone with a heavy armor ship is doing a little bit better than I am. We'll check out the Ravager, if I did any damage to it, or did I... Yeah, so I got some damage to the Ravager. Absolutely tore through the side of it here. It's drifting. Where's the battle going on then? Try and find the battle. Vaporized. It's beautiful to watch though, isn't it? That is the definition of getting wrecked. Oh, that's something else has been wrecked. Okay, there's a battle going on over here. Oh, there's some big guns there firing. This is Hamster's lot. This is my ally. There's a guy chasing him here. There we go. Yeah, the armor. We might as well look at armor again, see how the balancing is on it. There we go, though. It's running really well, isn't it? It's actually just happening.
Can we try this on vanilla game? Vanilla blocks, vanilla ships.
Yeah. Rexxar, how hard would it be to switch to vanilla, mate? Oh, that team kill. That's terrible. That's probably the worst team kill ever. This is probably the reason we put on this is because it's the most popular weapons mod. There's a lot more variety to it. You wouldn't do it anything like that. The mod for vanilla. You wouldn't do it anything like that. I just have to. Okay, go ahead then, Rexxar. After this round, remove the mod and see what happens then. Because the ships that I'm taking at least might survive a bit longer. Everyone else is doing all right. This guy's doing fine. He's holding out. Is this thing? Yeah, this is heavy armor. See, so this guy's got heavy armor, which is it's a tough one because obviously heavy armors tend to be more for the battleships. So maybe I just came underprepared, you know. Server sim speed at 1.0. That's good news, X-Wing Ian. This is fantastic. And what's great about this server is also running on a, like I said, the hardware, the machine is running 9 other instances to this. Well, there might not be a battle going on. So let's see. Let's have a look. So the Ravager's currently just waiting in the distance somewhere. I don't know what the Ravager's up to. Is the community policy still against calling out players for griefing? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. In this, there might be a bit of griefing, but it should be alright. Okay, so now they've cleaned up the server as well, so they've removed some of the ships. This one's still getting hit. From where is it getting hit from? Here's this one over here, Hamster, the one I was friendly firing on at the start. And the only things that is modded is the weapons. It's the ships themselves are actually completely vanilla. Then they just slap the big cannons on. Well, they're jumping, it looks like. Don't forget, good point, yes. I will see if I can do that now. If I paste in a ship here, there's also a radius to stop people from traveling too far away and running away. And if you, not this one here. If you paste in a ship, if you leave the battlefield basically, see if this works. Aha, there we go. So this is what happens when you leave a battlefield. Your ship will actually just, hold on a minute. Quick. There we go. So this is the ship that I spawned in right here, and nothing's destroying it other than the server. And that was actually what's happening to the black ship, because it's a way that you've got to stay fighting. It's to stop people from running away and retreating. I think it's, what's the kilometer range, guys, for this? But it's quite nice because it does it in like an explosive way. Rather than removing it, it just slowly eats away at your ship. I think how it works is it's not actual explosions, it's deleting blocks off your ship and then playing an effect to make it look like it's being 8K. So it's an 8K radius, right? Or 8K diameter. Possibly game, possibly. And that's Rexxar restarting the server and removing the mod. So we're going to be going to all vanilla now, which will be, I think, at least for me, I'll last a little bit longer. It's set to 5K, but it takes okay, so I think you get a warning before you get to the end. I guess they can jump 200K out. So do you guys have any more questions about the mod in particular? Any ideas of how you might see that, how you would like to use this yourself? Maybe not in a battle in a case, but in the way of instancing. Any more thoughts on that? Again, the potential is it's really exciting what it could go to if there's a bit more. I don't know what's possible with this without like not official support, but what's the word? Like what's possible as a mod? Because some people are asking Rexxar, why don't you make it as a plugin? But he wanted to prove that it could be made as a mod. So he has made it as a mod, which you can just subscribe to on the Steam Workshop. I don't know what else. There might be a setup guide as well, but yeah. Let's see if the server's back up now. Yes, Van, it just reset. He's removing the mods from it. I don't know if it's being reset yet. Looks like there's 2 mods in there still. Restarting. Okay. This completely expands SE gameplay. I really feel this is something Keen would do well to adopt, truly. Put up a jump drive to jump to other server. Well, Venetus, you could do it that way. You could use it so that when you use a jump drive, the jump drive would take you to another server. Lots of people in the chat now. I'm struggling to keep up with all the stuff. What are your thoughts on it then, Marek, so far? How do you feel about something like this?
Yeah, I like the concept.
Especially if it was done in a way that it wasn't just pre-built ships. If you actually had like a time limit, you would actually have to make ships from scratch, maybe as well. Mm-hmm. You'd have to engineer in like 10 minutes or something and make something and take that in. Or it could be so many things. Hello, Fightless. Let's check again. Let's see if we've got. Your server's back up, is it? Okay. Let's see if hopefully we can get in. Yes, it's back up now. 1 mod only. There we go. The mod is just the server link mod.
So guys, can you tell us what do you like most about this mod, or about the possibilities that this mod is bringing?
Okay, sim speed's better in this one again. I'm back in this shit. So I won't take this. I will check the challenger.
And now it's vanilla, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kit this challenger out if it's good, it's acceptable, I think. Nice. Interesting ideas. It's an example that you don't have to have a machine per instance. A machine, depending on its power, can run 10 instances, or maybe even more if you had like a crazier PC setup. Moving very fast. Performance. You can connect vanilla servers. You know what would be kind of crazy would be if it was like, it worked that you wouldn't necessarily have to communicate with other server admins, as long as you use the same mods or it was just vanilla or whatever, is you could just like opt in to have your server used as an instance thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't like, you say, oh okay, I want my server to be connected to the Hive or whatever, to a Hive or something like that. Yeah. I think I can do 20 to 30 instances. You reckon on one machine, Ian? 20 to 30 instances on one machine? That would be quite impressive. So vanilla. Let's get weapons. Get some Gatlings. Get some rockets. Why did it do that? There we go. If you like, Marek, I can always just go up here. if you like, I can take this and just like copy and paste it.
No, it's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
it's fine.
Because I want to read it now.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have a question or something.
Mm-hmm. Good old Challenger. Marek liked this ship. It was why we used it in the planets trailer a couple of years ago. I remember I was showing him off the planets on my screen and he was like, oh, they're really nice. Ever since then, the Challenger has been a bit of... That's why you want to bring these weapons pre-ready to... Yeah. So I'm kind of not. I don't want to do too many spam, but I kind of have spammed it already. But just vanilla weapons. That's all right. It's good stuff, really. Kai Nat is totally down for this. Then he loves this. Guys, I tell you what, let's do it in a second. Actually, no, I'll do this first. Do a mix of this. Antibiotics. And others. Okay. This should do the trick. I won't keep any, I'll have a weak bottom. And of course, because there's only one hub server, it's 40 players max if people want to join. I don't know how many people there are now. There's over 20, 30 players maybe 30 couple, 32. And still, with the stuff we're working on that we've been showing off with the red ship, the optimization on that side, we could, this kind of thing could be running better, for sure, because all the stuff that Petter's been working on is sim speed that affects ships both static and moving. So okay, let's see, make sure the weapons, make sure that the sim speed good now. So now that I think they've just cleaned up a load of stuff and the sim speed suddenly shot up there. Right, there we go. There it is, this is the LOD. Aha, right, I'm ready to go. Just gotta get inside my ship. Hello, Gok. Let's just music up a little bit more. Right. So if you guys could work on dynamic server clustering, that'd be great in my eyes. The only real possible way to bring SC multiplayer to the next level. Yeah, indeed, Nabotics. I don't know if you've seen it. This is my E&D live shirt you got me. It's very nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go to this. Yeah, I will go to this bit. This is like the CIC. No, I'm gonna put a cockpit. As much as I like this ship, I'm gonna put a cockpit deeper into the ship so I don't get wrecked. Cluster servers would be great even if it was just planets by planets that way. So do you mean like a planet per thing? Is that what you meant? Bugger it. I guess what I wanted to do. Right, so I'm ready. Ready for battle. Let's make sure I own the whole ship. Make sure I've got the... is there a camera on the front as well? Mm-hmm. Okay. The Neo, they're at home. So I'm going to join now. Join and see what happens. We'll join. Can't type an exclamation mark. Oh, is it switched to a Czech keyboard? How do you do an exclamation mark on Czech keyboard? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm using only English.
Oh, that's a problem. I can't do this.
Maybe this? Or what do you want?
Exclamate like this mark here.
Okay.
But not working. So it's doing one.
And you cannot switch.
No.
Like Alt Shift or like Control Shift. Ain't no working.
It ain't no working. Really weird. Can I copy and paste things? If I can copy and if I can type it, if I can type exclamation mark here and then copy it and then put, will that work? Yeah, that works. I don't know what's up with that. So now we'll go to play. Oh no, that's why it's a Czech keyboard, because look, when I type the numbers in. What the hell just happened? Oh. What? My shit got deleted. Left Alt Shift. Aha, does that switch it, does it? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I accidentally did it. So I think one of my ships got deleted. It was behind you there. That was someone. It's out here. Removed 8 grids without online owners. So I guess what we can do is just, guys, just maybe if you see potential in this idea, you like the idea of having instant servers of some form, be that PvP only or be that, just put like, just raise your hand in chat, put like an 07 down or something. Just how many people here tonight like the concept of this? Because this is really what it is. Of course it's working, but it's not fully fleshed out. This is just something that Rexxar's done. Right, let's see.
By the way, good job, Rexxar.
He's always cooking this crazy stuff up. You have to claim. Oh man, I didn't get around to that. 07, 07, 07. That's a fair number of 07s. That's always good.
Space Engineers MMO.
Rexxar puts SE on a new level. Be approved. Put it in the game. Pay rise for Rexxar. Hashtag. Right. So I wasn't quick enough. This is a terrible. Let's do this quicker then. So some people have already gone to battle, I think. I gotta up my game here. I won't put as many this time. It was a little bit spammy last time. Let's do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Same amount. What can I say? Rex Leaks. He said, haha, you should see the other crazy I'm working on, winky face. I believe him. I don't think I even know some of the stuff he's doing. 'Cause he's doing like the chat, like the official chat, which is really nice. You'll be able to like whisper people and tag people rather than just one singular thing. Right, just quickly do this. And then we'll be ready once again. I've got to take ownership quickly because it appears, as someone else said, that it deletes blocks that aren't owned by people. And I didn't own the ship quick enough, I think. There we go. Back to where I was. Get down here. Get moving quickly, 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 quickly. Go. Transfer to me. I'm definitely owning it this time. Let's just go like this. So join. I will join number 4. It's gonna work. Where are we going? Yeah, there we go. We're being moved. Good. Oh, okay, so X-Wing stole my ship because X-Wing keeps sitting with me. You know the server extender stuff. Well, the guys like Jimical here are working on basically Mark II because the original server extender was written a long time ago. So, and obviously the game itself has changed a lot. So this is server extender 2, but formerly known as Torch. And this will be like a server extender plugin that will be able to do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think they're planning to have this feature built into that. Here we go then. So this time, okay, I'm on my ship. Oh, there's a bit of thing going on there. I've got Hamster, who's actually he's actually put on his ship a beacon saying, "Don't FF me this time, Zoc." Well, there's something going on there, interesting. Not formally, I don't know what I meant to say there. Not formally, just the name of it. It's just known as Torch. It's not formal or anything. Yeah. Word that came out there. I think all in all though, I think most people like this concept because it will bring that kind of stability, but also potentially like safety, because you could have servers like we've had here, that's safe zones. So people who don't want to battle, they can explore and they can enjoy it. But then if there could be like a dangerous section and people could just go there and they know it's dangerous, there might be some kind of reason to go there. But that's something really nice with that. With allies, like you don't need it's a rendering bug, yeah. Is that Czech?
I think Polish.
Yeah, it didn't look like Czech, yeah. You can bring a small ship, Venetus. You can bring a small ship. I'll show you that next. I'll take a little fighter on the next round. I won't last long, but I'll show you. I can't believe I did that team kill. You guys will never let me live that down, will you? So how are we doing in the faction? Team Keen. It's because Hamster lost the founder. For some reason, I am no longer the leader of Team Keen, so Hamster has to let Devastator in. Blocks on. Good point. That's what it does. It actually disables all your turrets when you first join. Everyone's turrets are automatically turned off, I think. There's a server thing, so I need to remember to turn them on. There we go. People are still joining, I think. If the people are still joining, there'll be obviously dips in center speed. Right, what we got then? 2 minutes remaining. Let's have a look at the contestants before they get destroyed. Eh? So, entity list, block count. We've got the biggest ship on the field with 4,000. I don't know how he built that. Got its 5,000 limit. We have this ship here. So we're going to do that. The Lancer ship. We've got my ship, is the second biggest. We've got the red ship Redux, which is Rexxar's ship, but also covered in turrets, I see. So Rexxar is this is actually Rexxar's version of the red ship. He updated it even more so it's got more glass than before. It's kind of got this top viewing platform, which originally was like just solid blocks. So he's done a bit more. It's like his version of it. What else we got in here?
And what do you think is the best design of a ship for this kind of battle? You know,
for this battle?
Yeah, it's just as many weapons as possible, or like invest more in heavy armor, or what do you think? Or like faster engines or thrusters?
It's a tough one because it actually... Hello, what's going on here? What's going on? I hear explosions. I
would actually like to see some kind of leaderboard where you could see like the designs that survived the most fights.
Exactly. That's what would be so great. Would be, this is at the moment there's no tracking of it. It's just fun for a bit. But if there was a leaderboard and some kind of like points or kills or system like that, so you could track how well ships did, that'd be perfect. In terms of what's the best ship, it depends, because sometimes more maneuverable and smaller are better. But at the same time, spamming also works. But if the server set a limit on turrets, it'd make it more interesting, because you'd say you're only allowed 10 turrets or 20 turrets, then people would have to design either heavily armoured, or they'd have to build the ships and protect the engines more, or they could completely choose their design. So it would make it more interesting if there wasn't just spam, but also worth noting if it was survival ready, because this could be This could be a survival world, which would mean that people couldn't just spam turrets. They'd have to properly convey them, and the build would have to actually feed ammunition. There'd be like a limited supply of ammunition, whereas at the moment this is totally unlimited, which makes it a little OP, but fun and quick, of course. Rexxar said I could do leaderboards and tracking and stuff, but it doesn't work very well because I can't have servers talk to each other directly. It needs vanilla support to make it work well, which is what he said basically. Like, they could have crazy stuff, but it needs to be implemented in a deeper way rather than just mods. So we're away. We're moving in formation here. We've got to be careful not to crash or team kill. People will be most upset. My turrets are activated. We're going to go for the red ship. We're going to go hit Rexxar where it hurts. Here we go. And I think, oh, there we go. I need to do the camera, so I'm targeting Rexxar. Let's see. What's his range? 1 kilometer out. It's gonna be really hard to target this. Oh, no! I thought I'd turn it on! There we go. There we go. There we go. Red versus blue. The greatest battle of all time. My turrets can't get his. This is a problem for me. All my turrets are on the top. Come on. There we go. My turrets are now firing away on Rexxar. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. There we go, Rexxar.
Now when it's not so overpowered, it's better.
Yes, yes.
Because it feels more realistic. You cannot do so much damage. I mean, you can, but you cannot easily.
Well, I've got a bigger ship now as well, and a much stronger ship, so... There we go. Me and Rexxar are having at it. There we go. Oh, I'm getting... Thrusters are firing up big. Still got some... Here we go. He's taken out most of my turrets though. I think Rexxar's possibly winning it so far. The CPU's at 17% apparently. Hey Chronoton! Got to turn to face him quickly. Doing much better than before. Still got some turrets activated. Interestingly, the performance isn't as good as the first round. We like before, we weren't having some dips, which I don't know why. Did something similar happen in the last playthrough? Like the first round, the first couple of rounds were really great, but it slowed down over time, which is weird because the servers should be wiping.
And the server restarts?
Yeah.
Like the file, the executable restarts, or just the world restarts?
I don't know. I don't know actually. Oh, I've been detached from my seat. So it looks like, unless I can quickly put down a cockpit, get in. Alright, I'm flying this way now. So we're still going. For this point, I'm going to see if I can do... I can't fly like this. I need to actually have one that's facing the right direction. Let's put it down. Which is the front at this point? Okay. So now... So I'm moving around in my ship mid-battle, trying to get... there we go. There we go. The last thing for me at this point is to maybe get a ram going down. So there's the red beacon. I'm going to go right in for that shit and ram. No, it's not cheating, Shinzo. You're allowed to build on the ship if you want. In a way. There could be restricted. You could stop that if you wanted to as well, but it's currently not set up that way. So I've lost all my weapons. I'm burning up. I'm gonna go right on for that beacon. Rexxar's faction. One of his allies. Drifting. Fortunately, come on. Come on. Here we go. I'm gonna miss him. More power! Yes! Inbound, inbound. Oh, I'm just gonna missed him. Still got all my thrust. Luckily, they're destroying my front now. And I've lost hydrogen power to the back as well.
And Joel, you can still build stuff, right?
Yeah.
So basically you could build more turrets.
I could, yeah.
Okay, and it's like almost creative mode, so you can build as much as you want, even now?
Yes, but that could be restricted, because as someone said, someone called it cheating, but of course that could be if you spam turrets down or something like that, that could be an issue. So there's still lots of people going on. This is we've got 3 enemies. We've got Hamster hopefully coming in as some backup here. Rexxar's to my left, port side. I'm going to go for another ram on this guy ahead. I'm very limited. My speed's taking a long time to increase now. If he stays there, I can get him. If he drifts aside, come on, come on. No, he's moving further away. Oh, he's drifting. I think there's a bug in the game. I need to track this performance slowdown. So this is what we found. Like it shouldn't be happening, well, of course, but like it doesn't happen the first couple rounds, but over time it's the world slow down. And there's something to mod API like Rexxar, this asynchronous entity creation, which will help with spawning in stuff as well, which will help it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, he's trying to thrust away, but it's too late for him. It's too late. Here we go. Here we go. Just about got him. Just clipped his back. Not enough speed really. I've slowed him down though. It's the explosions. It's a much longer match. Like we've got 8 minutes left and there's still plenty of people. So now I'm actually, I think at this point am I out? Oh, I can shake around a little bit. Need more thrust. Now I'm out. Right, so now it's time to spectate the action, I think. Come with this, see what people's going down. And everyone's clustered over here, because everyone's got to stay in the centre, because if they go too far out then they will fail. Hamster's fighting on hard, he's got all these missile turrets, so he's drifting though, let's see. Got the blue submarine as well. The blue submarine, look at this thing. Added some hydrogen thrusters to it as well. And again, it could be free for all, or it could also be team based. But this is, let's have a look. We've got Team Keen, Team Rexxar. So there's been a bit of people on their own, but this could be done as like faction versus faction in a much more competitive way. Let's track this submarine here. Here we go. Actually, no, let's track our ally because I think he might be. He's firing down. Here we go. So he's getting out. He's getting away shots here on the red ship. What's this? Is this a ram? This is allies. I don't know. Majestic. Flying there, Rexxar, look at that. Okay. Meanwhile, here comes Hamster. Oh no, I've left the battle zone, so that's fine, I know about that. Where is everybody? But the thing is with this, there is no outcome other than total annihilation, or the last survivor. That's the point.
So, Joe, I will have to go.
Okay.
Because I have some work.
That's fine.
And so thank you very much.
No problem.
And
no
thank
problem.
you people for posting the, your opinions, ideas and everything. And you can keep running this. I can kind of like watch it on Twitch.
Yeah.
So see you next time.
Okay, thanks for coming, Marek. And and hopefully you like this stuff. Yeah. Alright guys, so we'll finish this off then, and maybe we'll do another round. We'll see, eh? Hey. Right then, let us have a look at what's going down. You're not late like, well, a little bit late like us, a little bit late, it's okay. Turn the music up a little bit. Oh no, just, He's going home to play the new mod, yeah. This is it, here we go. We've got Rexxar versus, I don't know who this is. Four minutes remaining. The time flew, like I didn't realise. I don't know why. It's because it's actually now 20 to 10. So I didn't realise that. I thought we hadn't even passed an hour. Hamster's skidding around. Oh no, this is not Hamster. This is somebody else. Here comes Hamster with his missile turrets on Rexxar. So who was seeing this for the first time today? Like who missed this who hasn't seen this till today? Basically, I don't know. I think there's been a fair number of people. Deep Flame to see this. Maybe, Lil. Maybe. Still battling out. You know what? The problem that we've got here. These guys are actually heading towards the boundary. They're actually drifting and drifting in a certain direction. Here comes the blue submarine. And oh, we have impact. Oh, the blue submarine's gone right in his port nacelle there. Okay, so this people missed a lot of it then. Okay, fair enough. Oh, close call. Match ending in 3 minutes. Question is, can Rexxar win this before the time runs out? Right now, I think Rexxar might be out of this. Now, I've seen something on Facebook, but I didn't read it too much. Well, that's great, Phil Young. That's great that you didn't. Well, it's great that you realised later on that it's how cool this idea is, and it's out there right now. So if you know server admins, just tell them, hey, check out this thing. Can we have this running, please? Again, the configuration that it's in right now is totally in a very quick way. But I've been saying all night that if you wanted to have it in a more in a slower form, so if you wanted to have it in a way that it took longer to build ships, it took longer to oh my goodness, it took longer to fight and so on, that it could be set up. I'll tell you what we'll do next. So for the next round, everyone who's playing, we'll do fighters only, so small ships only in the next round, guys. I think Rexxar might have just got Rex. Beautiful, beautiful. I want it built into SE. One minute remaining, and this is actually a survival ready ship I see here. So respect this person. Unlike Rexxar and myself who just spammed turrets, this person actually has a functional ship and survival, which is good. Battle Royale mode. Yeah, it could be a thing. It could be a thing, Shinzo. There's so many ideas here, and again, I recommend that you either sort some stuff out with your own server admin friends, or if you think you can contribute to this mods and make it better, then definitely get in touch with Rexxar. That could be, especially if you're a good programmer, if you're a hobby programmer, but you know you've got some good ideas and good experience, then I'm sure Rexxar would love to have some help on this project. At least ideas. 20 seconds left, and I think there might be one more collision before it ends. One more collision. 10. Could this be 7? Ah, he's just gonna miss it. Devastator's gonna avoid it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and match over. Just got a little impact there at the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. What mod are we? We're viewing the mod that Rexxar is spamming in chat right now. Is there an ETA for the next major update? It's not classified, Kometo, but it's more just the way we do major updates now. I don't know if you missed the news about it. We only release major updates when they're ready. So there's a lot more testing going on of the major stuff, which is why the minor updates are only crash fixes and small fixes. It's because they're small fixes for the major. And then once we have the revolt, I can't speak tonight. Once we have the revert option in Steam, you'll get the most updated version of that major version, if you know what I mean. So majors, it's when it's ready, and I think that's for everyone's benefit. Although it might mean waiting for more significant changes, I think you guys would rather have it when it's ready and not just, you know, right now and Valve time. No, not at all. Not like that. It's not that when it's ready. It's really just when the features that we have planned for that major are as clean as possible. So now I've been moved back into the hub server. We've been taken back with my ship as well. So not just are you moved there, you're also moved back with your ship. One thing I'm noticing is, apart from that render bug, there's also a thing that if I can actually move my ship. Oh no. And someone has had some fun with, someone earlier was talking about griefing. Well, that's your first example of griefing. All hair the chair. Chairs when. Chair hype. Marek equals chair. So I'll delete this. In fact, I know what I'll do. I'm sorry to everyone. We're going to wipe the server. I'll do it here. And we're going fighters only, guys. So only fighters. And some people have got their fighters, but it's just easy for me to remove everything. So I'm going to remove everything. And if you want to join the next rounds, everyone get your fighters ready. I'll take a cursor out because you know. Let's do this. So cursor. It can be any. It doesn't have to be well, fighters ideally, but small grids only, basically. Small grids, guys. Right. I'll put it in caps. Oh, sorry, Gregor. Sorry, man. I realised that might mean some people's. Just as you finished modifying it. I'm so sorry, Gregor. Right, let's. Why can't I? Aha. And there we go. So I'm ready. I will join server number. Join server number 1. This is not open. Okay, so server 1 is not open. Let's do server 8. Server 8. You're moving. So we're going to server 8, everybody. If you can join, 10 of you, rock in. Can I be your carrier tonight? What do you mean, Das? I don't mind waiting. Stable game keeps me happy. Yeah, it's a very good. It's a Malware's. I know Malware's happy about that. And Malware was one of the big. What's the word? Not promoters. Big advocate for the rollback option, so that you can roll back to any major update. It's really good. It's really good. And out of fascination, just put an 07 in chat, guys. If you've actually used that rollback feature, so you might have gone back to 1.7.8 or 1.79. Has anyone actually used the rollback feature on betas that we've been using for the use of, I don't know, things breaking, or you want to get some save or whatever reason? Just interested. So here we are. I'm in the faction now. So once again, our team Keen's been created. I'm not the founder though. And we're in our fighter here. I haven't used rest rollback. Okay, you haven't used it. Okay. In ME. Okay. It's been stable. Well, that's the idea, actually, Phil, with not having the majors too often when they're ready, is to keep it as stable as possible. Okay. I heard someone used it. Okay. It was the compromise to, I guess, getting rid of this. Getting rid of the stable and the stable build, and just having one weekly build, and keeping everyone on the same build, which I think everyone's happy about, right? No, Hamster, you don't lock me. I see you there. So Hamster's got his craft ready. We've got all the little fighters. We've got a couple of people on our team. Who have we got against us? We've got, oh wow. So everyone's fighters only now. This is going to be much more interesting. Round starting in 3 minutes 30. Don't forget weapons on. Yeah, they turn off all the weapons, don't they? Cheeky. Right, let's... quite a lot of different styles in here as well. All weapons on. He's going to get me now, isn't he? Rocket launcher on. So we've got all our weapons on and ready. This is a good team here. We've got 5. But what's funny is it's not actually limited, so people could join this with a big carrier if they wanted. We were just relying on people to be well behaved, but if people wanted to have a bigger carrier than this, they could, which is why I'm saying to Rexxar, if you could have a way to limit blocks, have fighter only, not rounds, but each of the battle servers could actually have a different purpose. You have 10 battle servers. One could be a team deathmatch. I don't know if 6-6 Savior's still here, but for example, battle server 10 could be a team deathmatch first person kind of thing. 9 could be fighters only. 8 could be 2 big carriers and everyone else manning the turrets. 6 could be a race. It's all the idea that you can have all these different ones that were limited accordingly, and maybe in the hub server there'll be a big screen that would actually tell you what each server was. Ownership. Is there some ownership issues? I own everything. Everything is owned by me. Well, it's firing. Zoc, you are shooting me. Am I? I don't see any shots being fired. No, I don't see it. Look, there's been no bullets coming from my ship. I can hear bullets, but Gatling turret. What we got here? On meteors, neutrals, I guess. Turn that off. We're on the same faction, so that shouldn't be happening. Marek has gone to, he had to do some work, and I realised because the time went on. The streams I did, well, they're supposed to be like an hour, a relatively short but succinct stream, but we had some delay with the server, and also time flies with stuff like this. Another idea, if blocks had point values, you could actually do it like 2,000. That's not a bad idea at all, Ritty. And at the top of the screen, you could have points on each team, and each block could be valued at different costs. So armor could be less, and then a reactor or a jump drive could be more points. That's not a bad idea at all. But again, that could be another round. That could be a more rather than having a free for all, that could be a more organised round. My question is, where are the enemies? Because we've got a lot of people on Team Keen here. I don't see too many. 8. Of course, this is one of the problems of having small grid. I can see an enemy just above there, so let's go. There we go, there's one. Someone in the cursor. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that skill right there! Oh, it's Rexxar. Damn, nice. It started. Okay, so I'm trying to hit Rexxar here. Gotta get that curve right. Oh snap! Holy moly! Right, that's Rexxar taken care of then. So now you've got 2 over here. Oh, 1 to my side. Oh wow, that. Oh wow, that I've got to really. I got him. Got a 1 shot on him. Nice. Now I'm behind him now. Good position. Good position. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit right there. Oh, he's got a lot of Gatlings. He's dodging them just about. Oh man, it's hard. It's hard. Well, that was a brilliant thing of Rexxar though. Poor Rexxar. He had a good, confident entry. Oh, this was really... Missing, missing, missing. Still missing. Oh man, all those rockets missed. It shows you really hard to hit and miss. Oh, I think maybe I got him. That. Need a leading reticle, don't we? Much easier for this. I can't get him. Let's get a bit closer and use our Gatlings. Yeah, Gatlings. That's the way. Gatlings are much faster than rockets at this point. Melt him slowly rather than... Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a heavy armor one, that's why it's so tough. I can see his cockpit though. Ready for this right, let's see if I can get a... Oh, I got him! I got his cockpit! Yes! That was... Oh, nice! Did you see that? Just got his cockpit. That was beautiful. Oh, Rexxar's trolling me. Okay. Holy moly. I'm having fun, guys. Sorry if I've missed anything in chat. This is good. This is good. Alright. Sniped. Yeah, scanner. Got him. What's Rexxar doing? He's pretty placing warheads on me, isn't he? Something terrible. Oh, he's putting a seat on me. Okay. Who's still alive? That's the question. Who am I shooting? I'm shooting someone behind me. I'm shooting Rexxar. Okay. Beacon, 2.6 kilometers away. Aha, there's one. Oh, that's a large ship right there. All right, all on the large ship then. Out of range, 2.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers. Maybe. I think we'll probably wrap it up after this round, Laliak, but we'll definitely be doing more of this in the future, and I hope more people, in the community, organise this themselves as well. Right, here we go. We're attacking the mothership here. This could be another round. It could be fighters versus like that, and that's me gone. So not like that, but still. Out of control. Right, there we go. So the attack on the frigate didn't really work out, but it's cool that it was there. You could actually have that where you've got like a big ship versus a small ship. A dedicated server, yes, indeed. Oh, that's weird. We should have a weekly thing on here. Well, the thing is, Phil Young, if this could be more competitive, it's definitely fun. But if we could get some kind of points, leaderboard, something like that going, then it could be more competitive. And I'd be down for doing a regular thing, even as a separate stream. I don't know. But we can do it. We just need Rexxar to make some magic happen. You know what I mean? Like you have a special block of motion that can't be destroyed. What else have I got here? It's a bit heavier. We'll do the cursor again. See if I can get him again. Put money or Bitcoin on it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. So targeting that carrier. Well, not the carrier. That big one. There we go. This is really cool actually seeing this. I wish the fighters had a bit more of a chance though. Range? Nope. What are the range of missiles? So it's long shots here, but bad idea. Get messy, couldn't it? There, very messy. They're inbound. If I can destroy his thrusters, missing. If I can keep moving at a high velocity to the side, his turrets might struggle to get me. They're firing on me now. Let's do these runs. Run along the side. There we go. Hitting him. That's it. Oh, that's it. Taking his side thrusters. Beautiful, beautiful. I just need some backup here, you know. Now I'm getting wrecked quite quickly on the slow side. Rocket launch and I'm being melted. Front first. See, that's what we need to do. We need to get the balance. If you can get the balance of fighters against these turrets, because I still think it's too hard for fighters to... They make damage, but they absolutely melt, even against a relatively small ship like that one. Yeah, the smoke, I don't remember the smoke being that colour. I thought it was grey, unless it's a reactor that was hit. So I don't really understand the colour of the smoke right now. It's like this, is that the reactor smoke? I can't, it's kind of yellowy rather than green, I don't know. Shield up! You can't do anything. Well, no, I know I can't as on my own. So maybe you have to have more people confusing him. That's a good point. I guess one fighter against one ship, it's going to have all its fire focused on that small fighter. So that is true, actually. Hamster. The idea is you have a squadron of fighters, and then it gets the turrets are more confuddled. Olive green smoke. Use heavy armor. Yeah. I mean, light armor does. We'll use the word melt. It is the light armor is quite light, but it's also very maneuverable. So, all right. What else have I got here? What else have I? Something a bit bigger, maybe. Tell you what we'll do. Can I? Nah, it'd be blocked. There we go. Oh, this is too big, I think. Yeah, this is too big, I reckon. The Alliance light carrier is probably too big. Ah, maybe not. All right. Okay, it's time for my revenge. It'll be a bit of a sim speed drop. I think where's it going to appear? It's going to appear. Oh. And like I said also, there's no limit at the moment, so I can pace in ships mid-battle. And ideally that would be restricted too. So you'd actually have to, you wouldn't be able to add to your ships or pace in new ones once the round has started. Now this is a beautiful ship and it's got a lot of turrets. Let's see if I can get, looks like it's got, health, I can't speak, self-healing armor or self-healing turrets. Here with the welders on the outside, interesting. Where is the bridge of this ship though? Hangar bay, very nice. CIC, I don't know where it is on this one. Control room, this will do I guess. 5 minutes to cause havoc. Beautiful, look at this thing. Wow, nice. And welcome to guys if you're still joining us, it's good to have you here tonight. And Rexxar will keep pasting this in the chat if you guys want to find it. So what do I want to do? I wanted to turrets. All the turrets are turned off. Maybe not anymore. No, yes, they are all turned off. Turn the turrets on. Have I got any missile launchers? Yes, I have. There we go. Now let's go for the enemy who aren't in range. No enemy, no targets in range. Okay. Gatlings are OP, you think? Where are they? I'll have to do something else then. I'll have to cut this, find them, and paste it in closer. Bulldog is the biggest ship here. Oh, okay, not that one. Oh, where's that big ship at? Oh, there it is. No. Oh, that's a Viper there. X-Wing. Must have been deleted. I think they deleted it. It felt me coming for a wrecking. Okay. Yeah. Rexxar Magic TM. It makes me, it's really great to see you guys like this kind of stuff, because I think Rexxar did a fantastic job working on it. Oh, there's a target for us. There's a target, that'll do. Paste that one in. A second. All fightless versus one large ship. Oh yes, this is nice. We could do that. We could do that actually. I tell you what, I could. No, I'm down for that. I'm down for. Well, here's a CIC. Aha, we got a whole ship layout here as well. Very nice. That looks like a interesting that. Okay. The weapons ready. Rocket launcher. Wait, small good rocket launcher. Oh. That I reckon. Here we go. Right. What is the server sim speed? The server sim speed is 0.4, okay. Oh, and I got deleted. Or someone deleted me. Okay. That's weird. What happened there? One match. Someone click the link in chat. Oh, that's the explanation of the code, I think, what Rexxar's put in there. Are you No, I'm not Cloud. This is being hosted by X-Wing Ian. Right, let us. It is now, oh, it's gone 10. So we're gonna go back to the hub server, guys, I think, as it's all kind of gone weird here. People are pasting and deleting ships, so I'm very confuddled. So we'll head back to the hub and we'll wrap up the stream for tonight. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and seen some potential in this this very interesting idea of this linking servers together. If we could just, well, there's a couple of things. There's things to make it better and there's things to make it more competitive and more valuable. Is that the correct word to use? I guess what we'll do is, in this point then, guys, if you like this concept, if you like the idea, the server linkage shenanigans, which we proved to you tonight after the little fix, that it does work and you get transferred with your factions, with your ships nearby, just throw down the love in chat for Rexxar. Rexxar_TC is here. So yeah, definitely just throw down all the love for Rexxar, because it's a fantastic concept he's come up with, and we've had a lot of fun with it when we've played on it. Hey, Fatty. Oh, and don't forget Jimical. Jimical also helped, of course. Jimical helped with some of the code in this, but also it's kind of tying into Torch as well. So sorry, Jim, for missing out that, mate. And always, Jim. Yes. As always, Jim, you deserve the love too. I always said something weird, but it's all right. Big up, Rexxar. Oh, okay. For later. I thought you meant okay, the plugin and stuff. Gotcha. Okay, I won't forget your name, Rex. I think I know who Jimical is. I think I remember this guy. This guy, Jimical. So we're now back on the hub server, and SimSpeed's fine now because we've got like not as many people now, but we've got like 18 players, I think, and everyone's just chilling out and they're fighters. Very nice. And of course, thank you to X-Wing for hosting the battle servers, and to Frankie for hosting the hub servers, because again, we couldn't do it without the guys who host the servers. But the stuff's out there, so any server admins watching, you can go ahead and set this up right now for your community to play on. So any last points here? Well, again, I'll just reiterate the fact that the performance stuff we've been showing off with last week, that kind of stuff will help stuff like this. So SimSpeed will be better on both static and moving ships, and there's also optimizations that you guys haven't seen yet that we talked about briefly earlier today that will help SimSpeed, and we'll be able to show you them as well as they develop. You will arrive at the gates of Valhalla, shiny and platinum. It'd be great if one of the bigger hosters out there who actually have big servers already would get something going, you know. But I think if we can get the point system or some kind of leaderboard, that'd be really good. Interested in the PC specs to play the game? Just the game in general, not the server. All the specs are on the store page, but if I was to recommend you a PC, I would say an i5 with a 1060. If you're building modern day spec like today things, i5 1060, and then if you were going to build, if you're building a new PC and you want to go like crazy, then I'd say i7 and a 1070 or a 1080 if you can really push it. That's what I would do if I was building a PC to play Space Engineers. But of course, it will run better on better ones and worse on worse ones. Yeah. But it's that's definitely not the minimum. You can play on. People play on all sorts. You know, Joachim, our level designer here, a game designer here at Keen Software House, he plays on a laptop. So you know, it is doable on a laptop. I don't think it runs amazingly on his laptop, but it's definitely possible. Cool. Well then, guys, thank you so much for coming tonight. I hope you had fun, and we'll be back next week. In terms of what we'll have next week, I don't know for sure. There's a couple of things coming up though. So we'll either have, hopefully we'll go to get Petter on to talk about some stuff, or Chenda, we'll see. But we will be back next week with more showcases, more discussions about and updates for you guys on performance and other developments here. Right, let's see. on a netbook. I don't know. I can't say a netbook would be super. I wouldn't. Yeah, it might run, but I wouldn't recommend a notebook to play it. Okay. I don't know if he's here. I don't think he's. I haven't seen him in the chat all night. But again, another shout out to another shout out to E&D for the T-shirt. It's a very nice one, and I haven't seen him, but I would. This is evidence that it's a nice shirt, and I wear it with pride. Of course, keep calm and praise Clank. SEO tablets. Use materials. That's a good point. Oh, next week will probably be Medieval as well, because Medieval works on like an every other week basis. So you can expect Tim and Deep Flame, Tim, and Medieval as well next week. Yeah. Is it working? Oh, okay. Fair enough, Mutilius. Okay, I forgot about that. Let me love. So I think I did all the thank yous now. I said thanks to server admins, and of course thanks to the people who played with us. There was a bunch of different people who got into rounds and fought with us. That was great, and also thanks to you guys for coming. We'll wrap this up now, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.